Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starscream 1988, and today I bring you a review on Transformers Prime, and this is your Beast Hunter Smokescreen. This is the deluxe class size, obviously, Series 2, number 8. They haven't been, I don't know, making any really good Voyager sizes, in my opinion. Even, like, I mean, I love Optimus Prime, but even that version is like, eh. I still haven't even picked one up. I've seen some reviews on it, and I'm like, eh. And then the Predaking just looks okay. But anyway, these deluxe sizes, at first I was really like, no, I'm not getting any. I don't like them. I'm going to wait for TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something like that. But the more I see him in the stores, I mean, I really got to pick this up. And then him, you know, being so popular, I never ever see him. So I believe it or not, I had to pick him up at a supermarket. I picked him up at a Stop and Shop. And I paid a little bit extra, but then I ended up getting a discount on the other item that I was grabbing, which was a Hercules. I think he was priced at $9.99, and for some reason she couldn't get a price, so she goes to me, $6.99 okay? I said, yeah, that'd be fine. So the $3 that I saved on Hercules, which is normal, I mean, Marvel Universe figures are usually $10. What I saved on him, I basically got back on him or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Front of the package, as you can see there, he's pretty cool. He's kind of bulky. I don't own the original version of this, so I won't be able to compare him. But again, I'm liking these Beast Hunters. They're kind of cool. There's his tech spec there, if you want to check that out. Technical data. Hope you can see that okay. My light's a little bit on the not so bright side right now, but that's maybe on camera. Then obviously when I look at the video, it'll look a little bit brighter. So anyway, let's crack them open. Let's check them out. Okay, we're back. So there he is out of the package. He's pretty cool. I play with him a little bit, obviously. He is a pain in the butt to transform, though. So I will not be showing you that on video. Sorry. But I'm sure there's other people that have done it. But he is really cool, though. So I'm just going to really concentrate on what he can do and his, you know, robot form and whatever not. Here's his instruction booklet. Again, another piece of the storyline puzzle, Tales of the Beast Hunters. And this is actually, I know I've done some other videos prior to this, and they're way further ahead. But this is chapter 10. As a matter of fact, this is a continuation from Bulkhead, and I think I showed you Bulkhead quite a few months ago, a couple months ago anyway. So the storyline continues, something about a container and all the Predacons that escaped and whatever and stuff. So that's pretty much it. It talks about his there's a little storyline there if you want to pause that and maybe find some of the other videos, and you can kind of piece it together. But yeah, as always, instruction manuals have gotten a whole lot better, so I do commend the people. I mean, they might put a little too many windows, I think, sometimes, just to do one little action. I think they can kind of really get it done within the same parameter. They could do one or two different things, but for some reason they're just doing do this, then do that. You know, it's kind of weird. But whatever. It's pretty clear though, so you can't complain about that. Again, he is a really cool figure. I am really digging all these Beast Hunters now that the show's almost over. But he has some light piping, as you can see with my ridiculous lighting here today. But yeah, his eyes are nice and yellow, obviously. He's a little hollow in the back, as to be expected, unfortunately. But he's cool, though. This actually kind of gets in the way, so if you like, you can kind of get rid of it. And it's a very soft rubber there, as you can see. So other than that, though, I mean, he has pretty good footwork there, in and out. He's a little soft. He has knee articulation. It's pretty good knee articulation there. No, he won't balance. But yeah, what else can he do? His arms can come out, so don't worry, you won't break them. I did notice the plastic is kind of really soft, so he's a little bit on the delicate side there. Yeah, I mean, he has elbow there, ratchet articulation there. If you kind of hear some funky noise that just came out, some humming, that's the humidifier. Sorry about that, I forgot to turn it off, and I just don't feel like restarting this video. And obviously his doors can move, and they act as his wings and whatever. So, you know, it's kind of thing. I was actually talking to a friend. I'm like, you know, he was really meant to be, I think, Hot Rod, but maybe, you know, the people were like, you know what, there's the Hot Rod's just, he's always the next in line to take the, you know, the leadership of the primes, and so let's just kind of change it up. Obviously, he never got to in the show, but it definitely lets you know that Prime was ready. Optimus Prime was ready to give him the reins, but him being very young probably was not ready. So I'm glad that he didn't try, and kind of, you know, the way they wrote his storyline, they made sure that he fixed Prime instead. So he has some cool waist articulation, but again, that's part of the transformation and stuff like that. But he looks really good though. Paint apps ain't too bad. Some people have said that he's definitely missing some compared to the show. And I think obviously on the show he's blue now, kind of blue and yellow. So I think the Legends class is going to be the closest thing to it. So yeah. So cool. There he is. And like I said, he's a pain to transform. So if you do buy one of these, just, you know, you can transform it yourself and you'll see how much of a pain that he is. Here's his weapon. It's fits pretty well in his hand. If you don't like the net, you can kind of get rid of it. You can just pull it off, and you can just put the projectile. The net has kind of like a 2-hinge compartment. Well, not a 2-hinge, a hinge and a kind of socket. So you can't do this if you wanted to. I don't know why. The instruction manual doesn't tell you, but as I was playing with it, I kind of noticed it. So if you wanted to, you can kind of do this. I don't know why you would, but I'm just saying you could. And same thing goes with his with this right here. Like, it looks like he could hold like a projectile missile and stuff like that. I think he probably could. That's what it looks like anyway. But I'll show you that when I do him in his car mode. See, obviously it'd be probably pointing forward like that. It's probably a good way to hold his weapons, but again, that doesn't show it in the manual unless I missed it somehow. So but yeah, so let's check him out in his car mode. And there we are for the last time. So you're probably wondering, you're looking at this, you're saying, that's not complete. And you're right, it isn't. I've messed around with it, obviously. For you, it's only been a couple seconds. For me, it's been, I don't know, 15. I just finally just gave up, stopped. And I was thinking, should I just even do the video? And why not? You know what? That, everybody on YouTube always, fellows, people that do reviews and stuff. You always see the end product's always perfect. And you know what? I'll be honest, I failed today. Today I just couldn't do it. So why not? Everybody else can laugh and be like, oh my god, he couldn't finish transforming it. I really couldn't. I've tried everything. I've disassembled it. I put it back together. I've looked at the instructions. I can't finish it. The kibble somehow, like the wheels, I can't get them aligned perfectly. So why not, So there you go. So I'm glad I didn't do it on film, because you would have been cracking up. End result, it's still a really, really cool looking car. It is an awesome looking car. Too bad that I can't get it to do what it's supposed to do. I almost feel like breaking it right on film here. Taking a hammer, just smashing the crap out of it. But I won't, because even though he still looks good in his robot mode or whatever. But yeah, I failed, guys. So very, very sorry. I couldn't get it done. But anyway, here's some of his armor that would obviously get attached to him, which is actually cool when you look at it on the instruction manual, whatever. It looks goofy, and some people might still think it's goofy, but I think it's actually kind of cool now. Too bad my car is a disaster. He looks like he just went into got into a car crash or something like that. But but yeah, so that's what his armor would look like, which is kind of cool. I do like it now, or more, I should say. Obviously, his gun can go on either port here. There's one on either side. Oops. Can it actually? Yeah, it's just really tight. So it can go there. It can go on the other side, or if you like, you can put it on the roof, and you can have it with the net here. So my end, at the end of the day, would I still suggest him? Absolutely. I mean, if you're more patient than me, obviously I'm not patient at all. I would definitely still get him. I think he's still a very cool car, and I think his robot mode more than makes up for me not being able to transform him in his vehicle mode. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope you got a good laugh out of this. You guys take care. Peace. I will see you guys later.